From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Greg Maddux gets the starting assignment for the Braves. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here. Joe Lee strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Francisco, center fielder, Joe Lee.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 5 on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, I'll tell you, having a guy at the top of the lineup that's capable of doing this, boy, that's a great weapon to have. He jumps all over this ball to lead off the ball game with a solo home run.
Brandon Crawford will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes you deep.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And a look now at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think Brandon Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And with that, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about guys at the hot corner, the best in the league, we're looking at one of them right here. Gold Glove Award winner last year. Has as soft a hands as anybody in the league.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Aguilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But another look here at the... Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, guys, he did get the win in his last outing, but he only threw 5 innings. I'd like to see him go a little deeper here in this one.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's one of the tougher outs around, and he's among the on-base percentage leaders in the National League. He brings a very patient approach to the plate, and he's not afraid to take a walk if he doesn't get what he wants. That, and he's a very solid hitter as well.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third,
Freddie Freeman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, and nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lee giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
batting fourth, right fielder, Ronald.
So stepping in, number 42, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Flaherty ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, left fielder
Chris Shaw will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
batting 7th,
Austin
right fielder,
Slater takes
Austin
his first shot here with a
Slater.
runner at first now and 1 away. Low for ball 1. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson bare hands it. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what? Thank you very much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Giants leave one, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Number 42 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 42.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
2-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting sixth. Third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
The windup and the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
That misses. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Slater on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike one. Right side, fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Derek Rodriguez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
When you start that pitch off the edge, you know, most guys know well enough to lay off. You got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
To his right, Flaherty. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Joe Lee will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ball game.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Answer down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Tyler Flowers digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4.
Now batting.
In now, Ronald Aguilar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
He's set. Here it comes. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
Josh Donaldson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
They were in good shape with the first 2 on to start the inning, but the rally's definitely stalled out from there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Austin Slater heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The pitcher, Derek Rodriguez.
Derek Rodriguez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
No, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, and there's 1 away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Brandon Crawford stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
To first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Ryan Flaherty will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Ronald Aguilar will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
On his way to pitch number 75. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now, if you're Atlanta, you have got to come up with a key hit here. Well, that's been missing.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Lee has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Number 42 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
The 0-1 on its way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 home. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Nice job right there hitting with the runner in scoring position. He just gets out in front and yanks this ball right through the hole. And that'll score that runner easily from third base.
Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Joe Panik will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
Leading off for the Braves,
Ryan Flaherty will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
leading off for the Giants.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, very tough to get on top of a fastball at 96. Even if you miss it by an inch or two, this is what the result will be. An easy pop-up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Buster Posey. And it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Maybe a big swing of the bat right there. That's going to give him that ever-important insurance run here in the top of the 8th and make this a 2-run ball game. That's going to allow his bullpen to pitch with a little more freedom out there.
Now batting, third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Stepping in now, Jung-Ho Kang. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Standing in now, Chris Shaw, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, that's a huge home run right here in the 8th, because that moves the lead to 4 runs now. Of course, a lot can happen between now and the bottom of the ninth, but for the time being, you wonder if they even need to turn to their closer in what would be a non-save situation.
Shane Carr will enter the ball game out. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Tim Lincecum will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Lincecum.
Number 42 steps in now.
Now batting, number 42.
Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Shaw ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 8 full. San Francisco leads this one. Back here in the ATL with baseball on the show. Set to go in the 9th from Turner Field. Striding in to start the 9th, Joe Panik, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, this bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Ryan Flaherty will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Lee is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Tyler Flowers makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a nice win here for these guys. And now I think, EK, you better hurry up and get to a computer so you can get your taxes in by midnight.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 5-2. Good night from Atlanta.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.